Hello guys, Duran/LearnsWayne here, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my world from my Let's Play series, because someone recommended it or suggested it, so I thought why not. So here's my crafting room. I have my enchantment table here, and chests containing pretty much everything I own. All just random junk, I don't really keep it sorted. There's more random junk that's loosely Foamcraft related, and some random stuff here as well. Some brewing supplies and other things I decided to throw in here. And my automatic furnace, so I throw my ores and stuff in here. It gets cooked in this furnace. I have a lot of this coal coke from a machine I'll show you later. And then it sort of cooks them. I also put some random stuff in here as well. Then there's some machines, like an assembly table here, a geothermal generator, this thing which I use to create redstone energy cells in my power supply, pulverizer, which is a really useful machine, and of course my little Dynet terminal, so I can buy stuff from the thing over there. So yeah, that's the crafting room. It's got all my supplies that I'll need. Yeah, we got enchanting supply chest over here, which basically has enchanted books in it. And have some random stuff in here as well, an uncrafting table, which I should move inside. And so yeah, here's the power station. This is where all the power from my base comes from for now. This thing is connected to the nether through basically they're ender tanks or something. So there's a pump in the nether that pumps out all the lava, and then it comes here and it goes into all these fancy machines, which then generates electricity, and most of that electricity is going to this machine over here, which generates oil, then turns it into fuel, and then stores it in this massive fuel tank. So right now our fuel level is at 77.9%, or 174 buckets worth of fuel. And that was generated entirely by that machine up there. So what I'm basically going to do eventually is run on fuel as well. Combination of lava and fuel. It's going to be a really overcomplicated machine. And yeah, this basically stores any excess power, so nothing is ever wasted. Right now it's under quite a bit of stress for some reason. But yeah, there we keep cows. Nothing very interesting yet. I'll get to the mob tower in a second. So over here is where all my coal coke comes from. The main reason I'm using this is for the carosserite oil stuff that can be used to craft these wooden ties. These things. You see some coming in right now. So yeah, you craft these wooden ties, and then with that you can make rails, or you can make wooden rail beds, which you make rails with, which I use for that big railway station over there. So yeah, and over here I have my giant wheat farm. It's really big, it's automatic with these mine factory things, and down here is all the wheat. It's completely full of wheat and seeds. Look at this. Look at how much wheat I have. Could someone please tell me what a man can do with this amount of wheat and this amount of seeds? Because I honestly don't know what I can do with it. And that's obviously sorts the sludge and stuff, and I should probably go to bed quick. Alright, so here's the giant sorting facility. Now, the reason it looks like this, and it's got this overhang over here, funny story actually, I had this turtle that builds these buildings for me. I believe it might still be here. Yep, it's still right over here. Basically, it's got some programs on it that build walls and stuff that I made, but I made a slight miscalculation and accidentally entered an value one too high, and I was too lazy to demolish it again, so I just left it like this. But yeah, from here comes my automatically mined stuff, all sorts of ores, mostly cobblestone of course, and that comes in here. And there's a lot of diamond sorting pipes here. So this one sorts out all the main stuff, the gravel, coal, dirt, and cobblestone. This cobblestone is put into this insanely massive, bottomless looking storage facility, filled up to about here with cobblestone. So all that's got cobblestone in it. It's quite a lot. Some gravel here, and some dirt. So yeah, if it's not gravel or dirt, it goes up here through this pipe. See, like that lead ore over there, and it gets sorted into things that don't need to be processed first. So anything like diamonds or redstone or those shard things, they all get sorted over here through a lot of pipes into these little chests, and if it's an ore or something, it goes up here. I see some bones going up there, that's not good. Into this section, where it basically decides if you can pulverize it. These are all the things that are pulverizable. It'll go into the pulverizer and turn it into 2 dust, which gets me extra amounts of ores. And the reason these chests are here is in case the system jams up, like this one has. It's not actually jammed up, it's still going. It's just under a lot of stress from sand and stuff. But yeah, and if it can't pulverize it, it'll just go directly to the furnace. And if it can, it'll be pulverized, it'll come out these pipes, and then it'll get turned into ore, or glass. And that's pretty much for this floor. I've got a lot of other stuff planned, so that's why there's so much space here. And up here it gets sorted again, so if it was an ore, it goes through all these chests and goes to one of the chests, depending on what it is. I have chests for every ore there is, or not ore, for metal. Got gold, got tin, whatever that stuff is. I don't think that's an ore, but it still goes through here. And anything that's not identified goes into this little chest over here. And this turtle over here then runs the store, which for some reason isn't on, so I just turned it on. It's quite a bit of lag when it's working. So right now it's checking the stock, it's going through every single chest, and it doesn't look like it's going through the left ones. And that's because it needs to turn right, because that modem's in the way, and it doesn't need to turn left to check the left stock. So that's why it does that. And then it starts the website, so it checks what all these chests contain. So yeah, that's how the store system works. And when you purchase stuff, it puts it into this chest over here, which goes down this way through a lot of gold pipes, so it goes fast, to the X-Fed sorting facility, or shipping facility, which is basically a lot of these pipes with a little computer. Why are these all off? So weird. Well, yeah. So they get sorted over there, and yeah, they go to different areas in the world, which currently only goes to 3, 2 over there for raw and already smelted ores, and another to the crafting room over here. So here we have a little computer engineering place, so I can test my websites and stuff. And I was just playing around with this thing, seeing what it does. And yeah, not much is here. There's the DNS server for Dynet, but I just do experiments in this run. And then over here we've got the really, really big mob tower. I didn't build this myself, I actually built it with the help of turtles. But I wrote the program that the turtles used to build this. So as you can see, mobs simply fall down here to their death. I pick up their stuff, and, you know, standard mob tower stuff. Spider just, oh, didn't die, but... So it doesn't work very well. Sometimes mobs don't die, because there's mods that add mobs that my mob tower does not compensate for. But I'm gonna upgrade it, so I use those Mine Factory reloaded killing machines soon. So yeah, all the ores that this machine sorts, they all come from this chest, which is getting filled up by a mining turtle somewhere around here. Okay, I can see, I'm not sure if you can, but it's really far back that way. So, turtle mining stuff. Yeah, so he mines all that stuff, and he puts it in this chest, and then we just sort it. So, free resources and stuff. And, what else is there? Ah, yes. This thing, which you watched me connect, I still need to make the range upgrade for this thing. Yeah, so it's pretty obviously what this thing does. It's a Sugarcane Farm. And, over here, we have a nearly endless railway. There's one of these Steve cart things. What I'd basically do is I'd be in this middle minecart over here, and I'd fill this with stone and rails and torches, and as these things empty, I just move the stuff into there. So, you know, it's pretty cool. I'm basically doing this so I get that on a rail achievement, which I did get. That 1 kilometer minecart track thing. That's the first time I've ever gotten that achievement, actually. So, yeah, that's what that was for. And I'm also doing it so I can find a village, because I can't find villages anywhere. So I'm just going to make a railway really, really long, and eventually I should come to a village. As you may have noticed, this place is completely covered in torches, so I can just walk around freely without having to worry about mobs trying to kill me. What else? Ah, nether. Yes, where I'm pumping out all the lava. There isn't much to see there, but I should probably bring flint and steel with me. But I'm in a rush. And turn on hover mode for safety reasons. So yeah, there's not much here, just a lava pump, or just a liquid pump, connected to this ender chest thingy, and this chunk loader to make sure that this place remains loaded, so it can keep mining, well, pumping. So yeah, that is practically an infinite source of lava. It's practically a renewable resource down here. If this place runs out, which it will eventually probably, because seeing how much that's been pumped out. The lava used to be up to here, by the way. Or something, or down here, I don't know. But it was pretty high, and now we've pumped it all the way down to here. So yeah, it's quite impressive how much it's already pumped out. But we can just move it if it runs out, so that's not a problem. And I'm about to get attacked by spiders, but I can fly. Yeah. So yeah, not much interesting here. I found another fortress over there. And there's this weird stuff hanging from the ceiling. And yeah, there's not much here. So I think that pretty much completes the tour. Well, there's not much in the Twilight Forest except for a tree which I practically completely cut down. all half cut down. It's like a giant tree. Collected a lot of wood from that. But no, I don't think there's much else. Oh, hold on. You can look at the map and see how much I've lit with torches, all manually placed. So it's quite a lot of torches. Took me quite a bit of coal, that. And oh yeah, this is the mine shaft I used before I had the robots to do it for me. Because, you know, you need to get the robots and the diamonds for the pickaxe that the robots need to use to mine. You get those first. So that's what this is for. Also found an abandoned mine shaft in there. And yeah, I guess that's it. There's nothing else here yet. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode I'll be preparing to build an airship. I'm preparing to build one. I got this mod, it's really cool. I don't know what it's called, a ship. It's got a ship marker block thingy. Basically you put that onto anything you build and it'll turn into something you can fly or ride on the sea with, like a boat. To fly you need a lot of wool things, balloon blocks or something. Yeah, air balloons, which needs wool and string. So I'm gonna need a lot of string, which you can also craft into wool, so I'm just gonna collect string. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and bye.